Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Living Shadow Tarot. How these you? Hope you're doing amazing, excellent, well, and succeeding in all areas of your life. For real though. I don't know why. I feel like every time I do one of these, I always get so nervous before I start, and I don't know why. And I literally made a playlist just for this reason. The first one is let the fear wash away, so I can stop being afraid to be on camera. And it's helping. I'm getting more comfortable. I'm getting better at it, but I don't know why that happens. I'm just like, should I just? I've done this so many times by now. Why do I not just, you know? It's like in my head I can get there, but then sometimes I can't. I don't know if someone else is like feeling that or what as well, but I don't know. Maybe it's like performance anxiety or something. It's like I know I'm gonna, do what I do, and Spirit's gonna help me, and I'm gonna be guided, and everything like that, and I meditate and do all the stuff I'm supposed to do, but I still get nervous when it comes to being seen. I don't know why. Maybe that's just the energy right now. We're breaking things, and now I think people are just being afraid of being seen for who they are. The masks are coming off. I've been saying that for a while. The masks are coming off, and I think that I'm really getting the energy of that, like, people are aware of it, right? But I think that some people know they've done wrong or done like certain things or are guilty of certain things, and they're afraid of that coming to light. And yes, this smoke right here is my incense that I have lit. So I do have a blunt over here too. So if y'all find it unprofessional, I'm gonna tell you. I try to get to a high vibration so I can speak and hear my message clearly. Okay, I like to hear my message clearly. We have the Queen of Swords and we have the Innocence of Pentacles. So this is in this deck, this is a Libran card, the Queen of Swords here, right? Very balanced, right? So a lot of times we think about the Queen of Swords as being very cold and cutthroat, but Libra energy for Queen of Swords is more like, okay, so I'm gonna see what's serving my life right now, what's not serving my life right now. Anything I don't have time for is getting thrown away. Anything that I do have time for, I'm working on. It's a process of balancing it out, right, and being direct about what you want to do, because you're in the process of moving forward here with this Innocence of Pentacles. I think we're all collectively just in this energy. We're really concentrating on our stability, our long-term game, right? What are we gonna do for the long term? Because my personal thoughts, okay, is the preparation for 2023 when Pluto goes into Aquarius, because that's the big transformative change. That's when Age of Aquarius really 100% hits, okay? So we're all, like, everybody's waking up more and more and more to get in preparation, to get their understanding, to get their gifts together, to get their lives together, to embrace that transformation that is happening to us. Excuse me. Wow. Movement of Wands. So this is Knight of Wands energy of Nine of Wands. So we do have a determined, passionate energy here, right? Now this could be passionate about your career with this Page of Pentacles. This could be you being very passionate about your career, but I'm also getting this is being very passionate about your stability and just going for it and doing everything, balls to the wall. Like Sagittarius energy. So there are, and please do not get offended when I say this, but it's like there's two crackhead signs. I don't mean that in a bad way, but in a way like it's like super energy, right? One is Gemini, and the other one is Sagittarius. They're on that same axis where they have super fast energy. They can do a lot of stuff, right? And we also have Scorpio, which is kind of like that, but in the sense that it's not as much of them doing as much as them mentally transforming to be able to do. It's like a surgical strike type thing a little bit. I don't know why I'm thinking there's like a thing in my hair, but it's just the light. Okay. In other words, what I'm trying to say with that is that we have the energy to do what it is that we need to do, okay? It's about utilizing it for that purpose, though. Okay, so we're not don't utilize, if you have a lot of energy to do a lot of things, don't utilize it on doing the bare minimum, basically. If you want to make something fancy, go for it. It may actually come out as something, or you may get more opportunities because you went and you took the risk. That's kind of what it's saying here. We got 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands, and 10 of Wands. Okay. So there's a burden that you're trying to get past, but you feel like you're going to be rejected from it. So whoever this is out here today, maybe that's why I got the anxiety, performance anxiety or something. You may be trying to face somebody or face something, and it's like you're determined to do it, but you're scared to death. Because that's really what I felt when I clicked this video. I was like, oh, the nervous. Oh. That's really what I felt. And it is. It's like you see it. You see yourself being out of the burden, but, or maybe you just finally just now started to see yourself being outside of the burden, right? No longer having that burden with this 2 of Wands. But with this 4 of Cups here, it's like you don't really trust it to get there. That's the 8 of Swords, and what flew down here was the 7 of Wands, yeah. Now, both of these kind of did come up in the reverse. So, what this tells me is that you are no longer fighting and no longer being stuck, right? So, there's no longer a fight here. There's no longer you being stuck. There's no longer a mental imprisonment, right? It's no longer there. Don't that feel amazing, though? Don't that feel amazing? It is no longer there. You have one. It is no longer there. Okay. No longer fighting it. No longer fighting the confusion, right? It just even, what's funny is that even if you just admit that you're confused about something and you need clarity, they'll give you clarity. It's the admission. That's literally the price of admission is admission. Wow, I didn't even think about that. Thank you. That was a good one. But the price of admission is admission. And the price of admission to the spiritual world is admission of that you want to get in it, that you don't know something, that you're trying to understand something. And then you'll see, I will come to notice that I will see lots of I'm trying to understand something, videos, posts, affirmations, whatever will come up to try to tell me bits and pieces of the answer. I may not always get it sometimes, so I have to ask for more, but I'm just saying that's what happens, right? We have this Innocence of Wands and the Page of Swords, right? Because you really want to find truth, right? Ooh, excuse me. You're on it. Excuse me. Yeah, it says, I said Ace of Swords, didn't I? I said Ace, not Page, right? I hope I did. It is the Ace, okay? You're trying to get to the truth. Because with this, it's that you're making the moves to get to the truth and clarity, right? That's the Queen of Swords, right? Is the Queen of Swords doing anything without her sword? I'm just asking. Legitimately. Like, if you're going to be the, because to me, the Queen of Swords without the actual sword, without actually doing something, without, like, cutting things off and making progression, it's just sitting there being icy and cold and frozen, right? And with this Page of Wands here, it's that you're passionately going to get your sword, going to get your clarity, going to get your truth, right? And it's coming to you because you're trying to go get it, right? It's like it's a meet in the middle type thing. But people don't really understand. They think that stuff just comes to people. But really what we're all kind of constantly doing is just meeting spirit halfway. What else do we have here? Oh, that's a lot of cards. Hold on. Can I get a shorter version of the story, please? I'm not trying to be rude, but I do want to get to the shadow part of this too in my deck. So, and I want to also get to some more readings. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. We have Strength and 10 of Swords. Yes. So the truth of the matter feels like either you're getting the strength, the truth is going to give you the, okay, I'm getting a couple different ones. The truth is going to either give you the strength to get up out of the Ten of Swords energy and to stop acting like this. everything's okay when you're really in pain. Number two, the admission, right? Admitting, having the courage to admit that is what ends this cycle here. Okay? Because we have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords, 10-10. Okay? This is both an actionary cycle, a fiery cycle, an ego-y cycle, okay, of being too prideful to admit something. This is also a mental cycle and an abusive cycle right here, right? Because these knives are abusive. I don't never seen anybody who was happy to have a knife in their back, but you know, that's just me. I'm just saying it. So, okay, have the courage to be like, hey, look, buddy over there, you put a freaking knife in my back. It ain't cool. Like, I don't, you know, however, which way you want to say, you probably be more aggressive than that from the energy I'm feeling all these damn ones out here, okay? It's fire sign energy for real. You can be pissed. 8 of Cups and gone. Pissed and gone. Oh my God. But yeah, this is emotionally walking away from what if it was some sort of it's something. So this is the energy you're trying to embody, right? This Queen of Swords, Heart of Swords, right? Heart of Swords, right? You're communicating with your heart. The Queen communicates with her heart, right? Not necessarily saying you have to be feminine, but that's what we're being asked to do, is communicate, going with our heart's desires, right? This is that Lilith part. So if you don't know your Lilith placement, you may want to check the link in the description below for that. Subscribe here if you haven't already subscribed. I forgot to mention these things earlier. Like the video, leave a comment, okay? I'm not, I'm focused more on the reading than I do on the YouTube. I'm not even gonna lie. So, when we get to the, when you're trying to, like, you're expressing your desires, right? And you're cutting off things that are not meeting those desires. That's how you're breaking the cycle, right? Especially if it's something that's been burdening you. So far for Spiritual Lottery, for those of you who do play with me, we have 7 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 10-10, like I mentioned, and an 8. So we got 2 8s, 2 10s, 2 4 7, okay, and a 9. I don't know if that means anything to you, if you've seen any of those numbers, especially 10-10. I feel like I've been getting 10. I've been seeing 10-10 in these cards a lot, and 8-8 in these cards a lot. So it's something new. It's these cycles are being closed out, and with these being these cards and not major, you're actually putting in the work and electing to close them out and not letting a tower come and sweep them away from you. So that's also good news, especially for this freaking channel, because I'm telling you, we had a lot of tower moments for a minute there. I'm glad that we're not doing that right now. Thank you. It's been amazing. So glad. Oh my goodness. This is my deck right here, my Shadow Oracle deck. So we're going to find out what's hidden in the shadows, right? So we're going to see what's coming up here. Again, I do want to mention the new moon in Aries on the 11th. What's the 411? Okay, you may want to pick up some spiritual cleansing tools. I said before, the rage, okay, because you, this may be the person that might be raging, okay, on that 11th. If you resonating with this so far, there might be a rage. Just telling you right now. Earth energy. This is calling about getting grounded, and wife energy. Okay, so we're calling up, this is about getting grounded, right? Now, this could also be with this wife. You may be trying to get married to somebody. You may be trying to marry somebody. You may be dealing with a wife. This could be who you're going to blow up at. I don't know. But, I don't know. Okay. I'm saying, what? Get some chaotic cleanse. Link is in the description below. Okay. For real. Oh, no. Got the cap on that one. Here we go. I'll use this one. You gotta love the purge after the spray. That's the best part. That's how you know it works. Because once you spray it and then you just purge out the negative, that's how you know it works. So I didn't have that much underneath that. Because I did it the first time. Get you a bath box, okay? I am updating my website, so please be careful, or not be careful, be patient with me. I'm trying to rework everything. I'm trying to do a spring cleaning for my website and everything like that, so please do check it out. But also, if something is not right or something is messed up, please let me know. Send me feedback. I have an email address that's linked there. My Twitter is linked in the description. My Instagram, my TikTok, all those things are there. Ways to contact me and everything like that. Also, ways to book shadow healing sessions. I'm not doing personals at this moment. I'm trying to rework the personals as part of the overhaul. So I will still do shadow healing sessions, which is like a non-judgmental era where we just talk about things and we will work through whatever is going on in your particular life at this moment. So we have therapy, intimacy, and rich. So this is probably why I was talking about that shadow healing session, okay? Whether it's with me or with somebody else, okay? With the wife being here and the intimacy card being here, this could be some sort of couples therapy. Now that I'm not probably the best at, I'm just going to tell you right now because I can't get a date to save my life. So, I mean, maybe one day it'll happen, Spirit, to put it out there, but I can't get a date to save my life. So, I'm probably not the best person for that particular issue. But then we also have rich here. This could be either more money, more problems, or this could be something with this 4 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and 8 of Cups over here in this section. This could be playing a big factor in what's keeping you stuck, is the money part, or the rich part. Like, you want to be rich, or someone else you're dealing with is rich, or it's just something with money. But we got, see the little Monopoly man? Boop, 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 boop. You could be dealing with somebody who's very controlling, monopolizing, okay, over the money. That is a narcissistic trait, narcissistic thing that they do, is that they will try to control the money, right? Because we're in a society where money doesn't necessarily buy love, but money can buy freedom, right? Which is, people think that, you know, money's supposed to buy someone's love and care. It doesn't. It will buy them their freedom, though. And they may appreciate and care about you for the freedom, but may never love. So there's a big difference here, especially if we're talking about this Knight of Wands energy, this Movement of Wands energy, this Sagittarius energy. And I'm saying that because Sagittarius loves freedom. This is the type of energy that loves freedom. They love to be free. They love to express. All the fire signs kind of do. But I feel like Sagittarius above anybody else is like, I can't. Like, they would just, if they can't, you know, be them. Like, if I can't be me, then why am I here? Like, it's that type of energy. And I'm really, like, it's, like, imagine if you're in jail and you're trying to, like, you know, like, you can bail yourself out, right? Versus the person who can't, right? That gives you a certain amount of freedom, a certain amount of power. We have this with money. That's a thing that we've elected to kind of control our lives in a sense. Just the way we have our things set up. And if you're dealing with someone who can abuse that from you, you can really feel stuck for a very long time. So the only way to really, like, alleviate that is to, I mean, I wouldn't say get your own, I wouldn't say steal none either, okay? But, like, make sure that you have your freedom and that this is not being a subject of control, okay, in your life. Someone's not trying to control you with money, okay? I don't know who needs to hear that, for why, but it came to me, so I said it, so. I am going to get a wisdom of the oracle. Hey, I have to get the shadow side. I got to get, okay? We got to do a lot of stuff over here. I'll be working for that Birkin, okay? I don't even know how much a Birkin is. That's the bad part. I really don't. I haven't even looked it up. I'm happy with my little bag I got. Well, no, I'm getting another bag too. So it's another. I always get another bag. Secure the bag. Oh, look, I'm switching over from scarcity to abundance too. Okay, I'm also making that switch. Trying to get rid of things that no longer serve me, childhood things that no longer serve me, childhood items, childhood ideas, mindsets. You know, it's a thing. We all kind of. That's why I say check those Lilith readings, because those are really when you tap into that side, depending on when you first tap into that side, or when you tap into that side again, this side can be childish, but that really does grow your inner child. Exchanging gifts, number 27. So this could be the time when you are, being more open, being more honest. Vulnerability is also a gift. Truth and vulnerability is a gift you can give to people. I don't know if you know that or not, but lots of times we don't. I know I didn't. I would say this, like, there have been lots of times I've had suicide attempts. I've had lots of dark days and nights in my life. Lots of them. I do not. If you want to hear more about those, I have a podcast called The Shadowcast. Okay, when I talk about all the things that's hidden in the shadows, particularly in my life, and things that I've had to unlearn, and untoxic things that I've particularly had. And I say that because I'm understanding now from listening to other people who I've listened to for a while, and from doing this myself, and trying to reveal these things, that can also be a form of exchange, is to alleviate someone of their anxiety by expressing the fact that you understand that, it's an anxiety thing, or by leaving them saying, like, what, it's going to be okay, because we really can. It's not something that's impossible, right? It's a gift of clarity, in a sense, or a gift of removal of fear. I don't know what the words to use would be, but there is a gift in expressing yourself and being open, and basically giving other people permission to be open and honest with themselves as well. And we have number 21 here, clean it up, which again is about cleaning up all these different things. We're doing spring cleaning right now, okay? So this is kind of like expected to happen, cleaning out your mind, kind of cleaning out the things that you got flashback to in the seasonal depression of the winter. Oh, thank God winter is over, okay? Winter is over. Let's go with that one. It ain't coming, it's over. Okay, it's done. We no longer in the wintertime. It's time to be hot and free. And we had just at the bottom of this deck. Wow, hello. That's what I'm talking about, that balance. Okay? You see what I'm saying? See the sword and how the scales, you're trying to balance these things out. Wow. I love this. I love when they give me confirmations upon confirmations. Please keep sending me confirmations upon confirmations upon. I love it. I feel like it's great. I don't know if everybody else probably gets annoyed. I think it's I love to see when I'm getting a confirmation for myself. That's just me personally, because I do get nervous doing this sometimes. And I do want to thank you all for the people who stuck by me, and the people who have been supporting and watching, because you guys really make me feel a lot better about doing this. Again, like I said before, the anxiety attack on the camera thing, it is getting over it. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Please like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section, okay? Subscribe to the channel if you have not already subscribed. If you're new, subscribe. Also, share the video. Share it on all your social medias. Everyone you know, let me shout out to Ro. So everyone you know, let me shout out to Ro. I gotta get my little mantra in there. With my little, I gotta get my maracas. Okay, I'm trying to be in Hawaii out here. See the background? I'm trying to be in Hawaii. Thank you all for watching. Bye.